All right, next exercise, our cable hip rotation. I really like this exercise. It's a great exercise again to learn to rotate your hips. If you have an issue not rotating your hips all the way through into your finish, if you feel that your hips are staying behind you, probably end up having a slice through that. You also lose a lot of power, of course, of that. So we want to make sure our hips come all the way through. This is a great exercise to learn that. I'm going to use a rubber band this time. So I step out, take a rubber band, same height as my hips, and I just wrap it around my hip right here and hold it in the back with my back hand. My other hand I put in front of me. Now you feel the pull from a rubber band that wants to pull you here. Of course we resist and we stay right there. Now there's two ways for me to overcome the load on this rubber band. I can either slide my hips, but of course we don't want to slide our hips because again you lose control. What we want to do is we want to rotate our hips. So from this position right here, I engage my abs again. I initiate with my hip. So my right hip is pushing, my left hip is pulling back. All right, so from this position, I rotate through, again into a good finish. So now you see my hips are facing the target. I imagine my target down there. My hips and shoulders are facing the target. You see I released my right foot. My glutes are engaged right here. So this would be a good finish. Shoulder over hip over ankle. I'm not in a reverse C, which again would result in maybe some back pain over time, but also in loss of power. So I'll start again from right here. Engage, initiate, rotate hip, all the way through. Okay? Paul? Here we go. Put your hand in front, very good. Good stance. Feel the pull, good. I saw you engage your abs. Initiate and through. Okay, I can see now that you're a little bit hanging back. Let your shoulder come forward a little bit. Here we go. So very critical. We want to make sure our shoulders stay over our hips. We don't start leaning back because again, that leads to reverse C, back issues, loss of power and control. Slowly back. All right, Paul, I don't want you to sit down too much when you initiate. It's okay just to sit down a little bit, just to feel your right glutes and your right side of your hip, but I don't want you to really sit down with it. Okay? So rotate and through. Good finish. Very good. Now here again, you see Paul's foot is turned out a little bit. It's easier to rotate that way. If you have any knee issues, or if you have problems turning your hip all the way through, it's okay to open up your stance a little bit. Go ahead and go back, Paul. And open up your stance a little bit on the left side. Here we go. So you see there's going to be less rotation on your knee if you do that, which is much easier on your knees. All right, one more time. Through. Very good. So it's easier to turn through that way. And slowly back. Good job. Let's go to the next one.